welcome to tonight's Big Brother 16 recap.
Well, the last time we checked in with the hamsters,
They left us hanging during the HOH competition.
the egg competition was in progress. Oh my god, Victoria and Christine sucked.
Yeah, Victoria was dropping eggs left and right.
Well, Brittany and Jocasta, they came up with this plan that they were going to do 2 at a time, which I was thinking the whole time.
I thought that was a given.
I thought maybe they were only allowed to do 1 at a time because I didn't see anybody doing it at first.
Yeah, I guess everyone was just like...
Alright, well, Derek was coaching Frankie and Cody.
How obvious can you be? Well, thankfully, Donnie picked up on this. He's like, well, I know that Derek and Frankie are both on Team America with me, but why isn't Derek cheering for me?
Where's the love over here?
Yeah, and I believe Derek is the one that told Frankie and Cody that they should be doing 2 at a time as well.
Yeah. Alright, well, it was so close. Amber and Zach and Cody and Frankie,
they were
down
really
to
close.
The last egg. I mean, seconds away from each other.
Well, Cody and Frankie ended up pulling it out.
Of their A's.
Yeah, well, it's celebration time, and Zach goes up to Frankie and he's like, 2 things. Number 1, yes, I will bang you. I forgot what number 2 was because I was just like...
Really?
Zanky lives!
Wow.
Guys, I have a feeling after the show's over, it's going down.
When this whole thing blows over, they're going to get an apartment together. Or at least do anal.
Oh, okay.
It's Boys Alliance time. And Donnie gives Brittany a pep talk.
They have their little ice cream social in the beehive room.
She feels defeated.
He's like, hang in there, old girl.
He didn't say that.
No.
Donnie's the best pep
But he's
talker.
saying, like, hang in there.
Right. For what? Inevitable slaughter?
Well, you do what you gotta do.
Who wants to see the HOH room?
Well, I know a lot of America was curious. Will Frankie have photos of Ariana Grande in his room?
Hey, where's all of Frankie's recent photos?
They're all old pictures.
Because he doesn't want anyone to know that his Ari is Ariana Grande.
Well, they were smart by covering up her face in that skeleton makeup.
Well, he also got a note from her assistant.
No, it was probably from her.
It was typed.
They're all typed.
Are they? Because
Yeah.
I remember handwritten
They're all
notes in
typed
the past. Okay.
They have been for a while.
It was pretty short. I know other people have gotten longer notes.
They edited them for the show.
Have you seen Frankie's mom's photo?
Oh my god, she looks exactly like Frankie, but a girl.
I think it's Frankie.
It's crazy.
I think it is his mom is him. He was cloned.
Yeah.
Scary.
Alright, well, it's time for a new alliance to be born.
The bomb squad is now just 5 a-holes, so they have to come up with a new name.
Well, it's Frankie, Derek, Cody, Zach, and Christine. So they're all like, what are we going to be named? And Derek is just like, the detonators.
Well, after they said the Jaeger bombs or whatever.
All these different things. Zach was striking out.
I was really hoping for the hi, Julies.
That'd be fun.
All right, well, great. Congrats. Cody and Frankie both have major crushes. Not on anyone in the house, but on Zac Efron.
Zephron.
All right.
Cody was going on and on about all these movies that Zac Efron has been in.
He was in High School Musical, and then he was in the one where he came
17
back.
again.
Then he was in Hairspray. Surprised he didn't have a crush on John Travolta, too.
He looks just like him. It'd be
I
weird.
know. It would, wouldn't it? Well, they're trying to explain all this to Donnie, and Donnie's like, ew, no. But Hayden's like, yeah, if I had a man crush, it would be Leonardo DiCaprio for me. This brought me back to Big Brother.
Yes! Season 8. Nick Starcevich.
Nick.
Nick.
I'm not gay, but if I was...
Top 5 guys I would do if I were gay. Matthew McConaughey, number 1. Do you guys remember that?
Good times.
Oh, man.
Blast from the past. Alright, so it's Team America time. Great, because it's a freaking joke.
Well, Frankie finds out that the next task is to get a physical threat nominated this week.
All right, this was heavily edited. He went and told Derek, and they were like, yeah, Amber's a physical threat.
Amber's a physical threat, right?
They didn't tell you that their plan all along was to put 4 girls up.
They were going to do this anyway.
Exactly.
They're like, yeah, Amber's a physical threat. So the deal is, the 3 members of Team America all have to agree unanimously on who and what.
Right. Constitutes a physical threat. So they had to brainwash Donnie into agreeing that Amber was a physical threat and that she was going to go up on the block.
If you say so.
Well, before nominations, Brittany talks to Frankie. Big mistake, because the guy can't keep his freaking lips shut.
She's nervous because she's like, I feel like the old girl here, and like, I'm not going to run around and follow Cody and flirt with him all the time.
I think Cody's going to put me up. Alright, so Frankie, of course, runs back like Cindy Brady to Cody and is like,
Brittany said this.
Brittany's so shallow. She thinks you're going to put her up because you won't do her.
Well, he's saying that Cody is shallow.
Right.
First, yeah.
Alright, so...
Cody doesn't like that. He's like, I wouldn't base my decision on that.
Yeah. So then, yeah. Brittany and Cody have a little chat. She's really defeated again. She doesn't care anymore. She stopped caring yesterday. And everyone is fake. Amen.
And he's just like...
And then she's like, whatever.
Yeah, it was really awkward. This conversation went on for like a good 15 minutes or so in real time, and there were a lot of long silences.
I thought we were on the hills again for a minute where we could talk and not talk and still have things to not talk about forever.
Yeah.
Alright, so Amber and Cody are now talking. And she is all over him.
Yeah, they were in that second HOH room.
The hidden room.
Well, Caleb and Frankie were in the nest room.
They were making out in the nest room.
Well, Amber decides to get up and close the door in between. And Caleb is just like...
That really pushing my buttons. Alright, so he is over her though. He's not upset at all.
Sure he is.
Put her up on the block. See if I can save her.
Yeah, so let's change gears a little bit.
All right.
No one wants to share a bed with Victoria. There are no have-nots this week. No have-nots. So everyone needs to rearrange where they're sleeping.
There's limited amount of beds if they don't use
Not really, but yeah.
Victoria is high maintenance. She's an ass. She's a pain in the ass. Brittany and Victoria have a little chat. Brittany's like, no one wants to sleep with you. In not so many words.
Yeah, but what this also showed was that there's some tension between Brittany and Nicole. Because Nicole was like, I'm not sleeping with Victoria. And then when she was face to face with Victoria, she's like, oh, I'm fine with you. I don't have a problem with you. So Brittany felt like she threw her under the bus.
Yeah. Well, Frankie tells Amber, girl, you're going up. But you're not going home, so don't worry, baby girl.
Well, Amber's like, WTF, why can't you put up one of the guys? Or like Christine or something.
Wake up, girls. They're all picking you off.
You're getting all these clues and these signs, and you're not working with it.
Big brother, what have you done?
All right, well, it's time for nominations.
Cody gets to choose first, and then Frankie. So Cody reveals his first. And he put up Victoria and Brittany. And Brittany is pissed.
She doesn't like being compared to Victoria.
Victoria is the worst sack of crap in the house. She doesn't
it's a little harsh.
do anything. She's the worst. And you're putting me on the block with her. I might as well drag around a dead corpse. And
you're saying that Brittany was saying.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying that.
No. Brittany is like, how the F am I ever going to win with this dead weight?
All right. Well, Frankie...
In so many words.
Nominated Jocasta and Amber.
All right. So, like we said, Brittany's insulted. Victoria, her feelings are a little bit hurt.
Well, Cody pulls her aside.
Block again.
Cody's like, yeah, I guess I'm like sorry or whatever that I nominated you.
Were those real tears or fake John Travolta tears?
I don't know.
Well, Team America, mission accomplished. Great.
I'm a little disappointed.
I am extremely
And by a little, I mean a lot.
All right. So again, Amber's like, why aren't there any guys up here?
Yeah, so she pulls Christine aside because she feels like she can trust her. And she's like, I think there's something going on with the guys.
I think she's starting to suspect something.
Yeah.
There might be a brain in that head after all.
So Christine is like, yeah, what's up with that?
Yeah, what they didn't show you.
Well, I'm guessing they're going to save that for next episode.
Maybe.
So we'll wait.
All right. Battle of the Block time.
It's a chess theme.
Wow, and all the girls are dressed up like
Chests.
slutty chess pieces.
Well, I really enjoyed Caleb's costume.
Jester host.
It's fitting.
And I guess Frankie and Cody were kings.
Yeah.
Kings of the anuses.
For this challenge, the girls were all supposed to be like the knights in a chess match.
Mm-hmm.
So the knights move in L shapes.
Losers.
Glee.
All right. So once you land on a square, you have to flip it over, and no one can use that square anymore. No one can land there anymore.
Yeah, so once you run out of moves, you're out. And the last pair, with someone remaining, wins.
So Jocasta, by random draw, got to go first. She was also the first one eliminated.
Yep.
Then Brittany was eliminated. These girls didn't know too much about strategy.
They were all, like, stuck together.
Clumped together.
So it came down to Amber versus Victoria.
Jocasta, what the actual F was going on with you?
She was, like, praying in tongues. It was, like, unexpected and a little startling.
I thought she was having a seizure.
It was crazy.
Weird. All right. Sorry if you're like a tongue speaker or
Not
whatever,
dissing
but
it. It was just like a surprise.
I've never seen anything like that before.
Well, it must have worked because Amber won for Amber and
because
Jocasta.
Victoria was eliminated.
Yeah.
So Frankie's punishment was to get tarred and feathered.
So he's no longer HOH. Jocasta and Amber are safe, which means that Brittany and Victoria are still on the block.
How are we going to get a guy up there?
I don't know.
All right. So if you're as disappointed as we are, make sure you leave it in the comments because we'd love to know. If you think this is the greatest S ever, also leave that in the comments. Because I just don't get the whole thing this season. I think whoever cast this cast of bubbling boobies, they did a crap job. They stacked the whole cast for the guys.
Well, what are you going to do? Alright, so make sure you chat with us on Beamly. It's a lot of fun.
And until next week,
Much love.
Edit.